Hi everyone, welcome back to episode 2 of Free to Play Raid Shadow Legends. So, I'll take you through what has been my progress so far, and we'll cover some of the things that I'm focusing on and what I want to achieve with this account. So, as we can see, we've completed 5 days of login. That means we should also be getting our Loki soon, which I think will be a big boost for the account. Yeah, so 2 days away from Loki. He'll be quite helpful. So if I go over my roster first, quickly I'll take you through. So we are leveling up Sun Wukong and Kale. So these are the first two champs we'll get to 60. Kale will be the first who goes to 60. So I max Sun Wukong at 50, but I'll not be taking him to 6 star. So the first thing I want to do on this account is get a 6 star running. So we have a lot of food that we are getting ready. So Kale is at level 41, but we'll have to do a bit of food farming. So in case if you guys wondering how do you go about leveling up food, so I have a lot of 2 stars. So 2 stars I'll level them up to 3 star, then eventually 4 star, and then 5 star, and then that I'll use as food for Kale. So probably still a few days away. We are working on our arbiter missions. Uh, I am going a bit slow. I've completed only 43. So I'm taking this account easy. It's not an account where I'm spending all day playing. This is just a side gig, second account. But the objective of this account is to show all of you that you can go through this game completely free to play and compete. When I say compete, I mean in the PvE side of it. Definitely, if you want to do PvP, you have to pay a ton load of money, and still there is no guarantee whether you'll be competitive. So we are focusing on doing all our daily missions. Uh, I've completed them for today because this helps us get gems daily, and weekly we get one ancient shard. So far I've just been pulling shards, but now I'm going to accumulate a few ancients while I can. So, and you want to make sure you get your playtime rewards daily as well. In terms of campaign, I think I'll be spending a little bit of time today and finishing off normal mode. So we've 3 starred up to the ninth dungeon. So we've got 3 more dungeons. At the end of it, we'll get a void shard here and we'll pick up more gems. So right now what I'm doing, I'm accumulating gems because I think this is one of the best things to do is once you get 500 gems, you can unlock mine. So once you unlock mine at just even basic level 1, you end up getting about 5 gems a day. So in 100 days, you kind of recover this cost. And it's a steady source of income of gems. I don't plan to use gems for shards. If you do have a lot of gems, I don't suggest it. But you can actually go into the gem shop and buy these packs, which give you ancient shards, right? In terms of our dungeon progress, I'm mainly focusing on Dragon Lair. So Dragon Lair, we are able to do stage 7 at the moment, which is giving us 3 to 5 star artifacts. I want to get as much of speed and accuracy sets from this dungeon before I move on to anything else. I have not even attempted the other dungeons yet. At some time we'll set up a spider team as well. In terms of clan boss, we're kind of able to get to the warrior chest. I was able to get that yesterday. I'll quickly just show you my clan boss run as well. So it's basically these two champions and whatever I have. I've not even geared any of them yet properly. So I'll quickly show you what the this is one of the reasons why I'm leveling up Kale first as well, because Kale has throws out poison. Poisons are very useful for damage when it comes to the clan boss. So here I think we'll be able to see there. So Kale landed this debuff, poison debuff. This is very useful. Every time it ticks, I'll just show you get some damage right from the poison. Eventually I want to build this team up and get it running because this is a steady source of income. So when I say income, I mean shards. So until you don't have you're not maxing out your clan boss, it's very difficult to accumulate enough shards to unlock some of the bigger better champions. So I think this should be about a 300k around damage. So you get about 20k from every tick of the poison. So even though Sun Wukong is at a higher level than Kale, and probably Kale is going to die first. Yep, 300k, so that's decent enough. $317k. So you can see 200k came from Kale simply because of the poisons. I'll show you the gears on my champions as well. So sets don't really matter in the early game. So Sun Wukong, I want to have speed on him. So boots, generally you want to get speed boots. I have attack, chest plate and crit. So on the gloves, early game for your damage dealers, you always want to go to crit. Your first target should be to get this crit as close to 100 as you can. 100 is the ideal scenario. I'm running one perception set for accuracy as well. Kale, we've got 123 accuracy so that those poisons land, right? Crit is a lot lower than I would want it ideally. At some point, we'll want to get crit rate gloves. I don't think I have any. Yeah, I just have a common set. So in these three substats for damage dealers, typically early game you get crit on the gloves, attack on the chest place. You go with speed boots. Here I'm using HP just to make him a little more survival, and I don't have the right speed gear. So you want to get attack, crit rate, crit damage as substats on your damage dealers, right? So yeah, that's about it. I have unlocked Arcanist. I'm going to build her up into a set. Probably the set that I'm looking for. I don't think I have any pieces of it yet. Yeah, I don't. I want to get her into a shield set. So that will basically make the survivability of my team a lot better. I'm going to work on the masteries of Kale. I want to get his masteries up and running as fast as I can. So yeah, that's about it so far for the account progress. Maybe yeah. So I'll also quickly just show how you upgrade a champion. So you can take a 2-star, you have to get him to level 20. Then I use this, and now he's a 3-star. Now for example, I want to get her up to 4-star. I can just do this, and there we go. We have a 4-star champion. This was also our mission that we had to complete. So yeah, so we need to now, for a 5-star, I need 5 chickens here. So it's going to be a while, but that's what I'll be grinding to get Kale to 6 and work on some of the artifact sets, try to get them into the right kind of gear. That's about it for now. I want to get to dungeon dragon lair. I want to get this up and running till at least I start hitting 5-star gear consistently, which is at stage 20. So still some way to go. I'm also farming a little bit of this. These give you basically potions. Potions are used for ascending your champions. So as you can see, Kale is the first one I'm working on. So I've got him up to 3 stars. I have enough of the, so I'm focusing more on the blue potions right now because that dungeon is open for 3 days. As far as the white potions go, you can farm at any time. It's always open. So when you start your account, first 7 days you have all the dungeons open. So it may be ideal to kind of farm this first. So yeah, that's about it for the account progress so far. I'll be back tomorrow probably or a day after. I'll also keep doing live streams of me playing the game. If you guys are enjoying the content, please do like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a great day.